What up? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are we? How are we? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Good start to the week. Oh, start to the week. I meant start to the weekend. My bad. My bad. So we are here doing the King's Gambit mission. Nice and early here. Raining, of course, so I can't. Where the fuck is stairwell?
My respects.
Game is so good news though. The first big patch will be like mid-March. We'll be getting over 1,000 fixes apparently. Seems wild to me, but this the word on the street. Make sure I'm nice and clean here. First, I think next week there will be mod support for PC only, unfortunately. Really, I was such a bummer to hear that, dude. I was so excited. Like, I didn't think we'd get mod support for like consoles right off, but it's not even planned apparently. And then let's see what else. And then the week after that, supposedly, is when we'll be getting like the actual like update. 1.2 I think it's gonna be. So we're gonna yeah, we're gonna hope for that. Hope that, I mean, like, you know, at least fixes this traversal stutter, because this is wild. And then in April we'll be getting the hardcore mode. The guy I'm talking to? No, the guy I want to talk to is in here. What time is it right now? It's a little early. Wait it out here till he wakes up. I can't imagine I'm allowed in here. Hey, Mutt, you stay right here.
Stay.
Not locked. Okay.
Huh. Well, it seems like this was a waste of time.
Hold your horses. What are you barging in here for?
I'm going to see Sir Ulrich Vavak on a most urgent matter.
As usual. Hurry then.
Like, actually had me a little worried there for a second. Is this how I get in?
Excellent. Next time.
Dude, I can't even like go up the stairwell without stutter. Is it this one or is it? It's gotta be this one, right? It's this one. I feel like I definitely. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where this motherfucker is. I don't know if I'm missing something. Alright, well. What? Well, the fuck if I know where he is. Okay. Me. What kind of convoluted? All right, brother. It's time to have a conversation.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again?
No
I'll call the
problem.
guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace.
Yeah, dude. I'm just.
Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
That's the one.
Now, Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want?
Dude, don't be getting aggressive
And
with me.
tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund wants from the council. I want to present myself to high society.
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right.
That's right, motherfucker.
Can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself or especially me.
No,
And
I'm
that
gonna
will
be on
the
best
end
best
of our
behavior.
business together.
That's not for you to decide. Could intimidate him, but I'm trying to be nice, so I'm gonna go deal. I'm trying to do
Seems
it
like a fair
mostly
deal.
honorable
You
and
can get into the
reputable.
council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Kulda. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you
I don't know
won't
what
be
the hell
let
just happened in
inside.
my throat there.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners, and the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our
don't know
usual
what a livery-
waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at
Okay.
that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
I mean, alright. I don't see why either of us would die. Pretty straightforward. Gotta persuade. Alright, now how the fuck do I get out of here? Conrad McFight. The hell of a name.
Good boy. Good boy.
Come on, man.
Mutt!
Give me a fuck. Get him, Mutt. You haven't had breakfast yet. My bad, dude. Want some food, brother?
Here, Mutt!
Go. Before that shit goes bad, I should probably eat too. Alright, feeling rumdiddlyumptious here. Man, if only if only I could read that. Couldn't even begin to tell you what it says. Searching right. How's that bunny man?
Greetings, sir.
city council will be convening soon. I better get a move on.
Jesus, okay.
Quality goods, the finest wares. Pots for sale, big.
Well,
Quality goods.
sorry. What? Are you telling me you didn't get the job done?
What's going on here?
I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine.
Might be able
while
to just
I
pay
run
him
around
off
like a
then.
bugger with pictures so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
Let's see. I have an important news for the king. I want to see the king with my own eyes. Go with this one.
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
I heard a lot about him. How he won lots of battles, how he's courageous, just...
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got the councillors shitting themselves, fearing what's coming at this assembly. The more I think about it, the happier I am about not having to be there. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Yes.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler.
Oh, God.
Tell him I sent you. And
Maybe
think
I
up some
fucked
good
up.
excuse,
I might have fucked
clear?
up.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's
We're gonna find
livery.
out.
I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
Thread, pin,
All right.
silk thread.
Wares, quality
And
goods.
did what we needed to do. All right, let's report for duty then. I think it's right in here. So if I change my outfit now to... Oh my god, I have so many. I need... Mobile gloves can come off. The under quest shit? Okay. Looking fresh. You actually be looking fresh, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Not a bad looking little outfit there. Still pretty high. Alright, let me go, Pop quick save.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm saying.
Got here. Gutenberg market book. I think I have one of those.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced. Then he fell into a ditch, and now he's staggering around the streets, God knows where.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a hangover,
Well, at least we got the-
and as soon as he smelt wine,
got the story
he
straight.
threw up all over the chapel door. I told him if that ever happened again, he was for the boot.
But a boot.
Oh, well, you'll have to take his place for today. I've no time to find someone else. We can't be without a waiter here when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
I'll be happy to learn.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen.
Honesty
A
is the
good
best
waiter
policy.
should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Stay in the background?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible.
Luckily, I do have real-life waiting experience, so I should be able to get through this
I had to keep my ears
breeze.
pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Yeah, no, that's
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it. Right?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I know what I need. Wait for this council to I still need a moment. Tell me again. What, no.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Hi. Gutenberg City Council morning. Let's go, baby. Fucking game time. All right, okay. Here we go.
There are the pictures of wine.
Our
Hopefully I
current
won't splash
Waffen
anyone's
Arsenal
shoes.
is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse
Okay,
weapons?
hang on a second. Let me see what the journal says here. Serve the Gutenberg councilors.
Is there any Räuber in the domain?
Hey, boy,
Are you
a
getting
full cup of monastery
Elvis?
wine.
I'm saying that the bandits who
Monastery
flew
wine?
the Dry Devil used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where
Come
did they
now,
get
waiter.
them?
I wanted red.
You're the one who should know where they
Sorry?
got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying?
Thank you,
Friedrich?
waiter.
All I'm
No
saying
problem.
is that they had them.
My pleasure.
It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your
Waiter,
stubborn
get
heads
me white.
do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is.
White?
The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And
Well,
who is it you
thank
want to
the
fight?
Lord.
Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing...
Oh yeah, I
us
wasn't
with
supposed to
protection,
pour him.
Isn't it?
I guess we'll find out what happens.
His army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the
I fancy
kingdom,
some Tokai.
and we're
Refill,
supposed
boy.
to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the
Hey,
Yemenish
where's
state
my
of
wife?
our armory.
Sir?
The king
Coming,
is
sorry.
surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter?
I was not
to wreak
supposed to
havoc
serve
all
that guy.
around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Hey, youngster, some red.
So, the cleanliness of the city
That's
is
not a
not
good idea, sir.
what it should be.
You can keep
Current
that
baths in
slop.
the city fall
I'm
far
the
short
biggest
of
wine
covering all the
connoisseur
citizens'
in
needs.
town.
You're right. We do have the new
Is
bath.
everything all right?
No.
And Adam's
But there's
old
nothing you
ones.
can do
But
about
I
it.
hear the
Come
hot springs
closer.
baths are more of a pigsty.
They still are.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
Okay.
What is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No
That
one's noticed the
son
theft
of a
yet.
bitch.
But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
I mean, okay.
Surely not.
The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated.
Where the fuck do I
Someone
go
who
for this?
Wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man
Is this
can
not it?
shave and take a you-know-what.
Do I have a dagger right now? I do not. Take this dagger. I might need it.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the
Nice.
bath, unless the
Whose
Lord
silver
wishes
might this
to
be?
punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
There you go, sir.
A trifle. Do you...
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
One for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen,
Okay, let me. What is my actual like duty on this job? Let me check it out here. Okay, the red monastery. Red is monastery. The white is Takachi, Kochi, whatever. I have to be very careful not to forget to serve someone or pour them something other than what they wanted. No sooner had I reunited with Capon than another friendly encounter awaited us. However, right after that, we had to split up again and go about our important task. I go to Kuttenberg and attend the city council with King Sigismund and others. The others to Raborsch for a meeting of King Wenceslas supporters. I threatened to expose the hypocrisy. Yeah, I got myself a royal waiter. Okay,
let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know,
Gunslin absolutely
I
hates
fancy some
him.
Tokai.
He can hate all he
Refill,
wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well, everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's
Hey,
right.
boy,
Let's not
a full
burden
cup
the
of
anointed
monastery wine.
monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself?
I only gave him one drink. God.
I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Waiter! I wanted monastery wine.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident.
Thank you,
You
waiter.
were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me.
You there,
Are you
lad.
defending Rutard?
A cup of bread.
Besides,
And don't
if
you
his men
skimp on
attacked
me.
yours, as I've heard, then we have a good
Can do.
reason to
Why
punish
am I so
What
fast?
happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Boy, I'd like some white.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal.
hang around me.
I could
Vanish,
understand it
you
with
hear me?
mercenaries, students, other scum of all
What's
kinds.
wrong?
But city councillors...
Are you afraid everything will come out?
Specific.
I've no
Are you
idea what you're
blaming one of
talking
us?
about. Keep to our agreement.
And look who
Go.
spoke first.
I'm just passing by.
First of all, it wasn't a duel. It was supposed to be an honorable combat. And I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason
Everything
you're
in
still
order?
here on the
Not
council
quite,
and not in
But I
the
think you
pillory.
might be able to
You
help
want to
me.
blame
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel.
In the chapel, you
Them
say?
off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while,
I'll go get him.
I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you. Get on with it.
How many figures on the murals?
So you will just leave it be.
Have wings?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff.
This-
And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be
One.
the laughing stock of the whole town.
2,
You can rest assured
3.
the whole town is already laughing at us all day long. So what if they have one more reason?
4.
My words exactly. The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you
5, 6, 7, 8,
let people
9,
throw
10,
dirt on our
11,
work.
12,
If I threw out everyone
13,
who complains over a beer,
14,
I'd soon be out of customers.
15, 16, 17, 18,
We'll never get anywhere like this.
19,
We'll
21,
waste our time.
21?
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
I think it's 21. See what's up in here real quick. Oh, this is the fucking area I was in, alright. I got 21. Hope that's right.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
I got 32, 24. Okay,
I counted
24.
24, sir.
And you counted correct.
I got 21, but good
Here
thing
you
it's
are,
multiple choice.
so you can have a bit of fun in the evening too, eh?
There's the eternal dispute over the
Oh, hey, nice. I got a little extra grosh.
The building of the church is dragging on.
I
and in the
apologize.
meantime, they are calling DOC
See what happens when you're a good
pilgrimages
boy?
to settle
You
it.
get a little something
Right
extra.
under our noses.
A little something extra.
It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city.
Hey,
Why can't we
wait.
build faster?
Pour me
Hire
some
more
monastery
craftsmen.
wine.
Start with 90.
Monastery, you got it, sir.
Those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come,
You,
work
lad.
is shit,
You
and you
look
have to pay
familiar
someone
to
else
me.
to put it
Have we
right.
met?
It's
Well,
a
naturally.
waste of
I
time.
go to your tavern
I
almost
tell
every
you,
day.
A
Really?
waste of time.
Then you must have decent wages to be able to visit the best tavern in town regularly.
Even if you are in the right. And as for you, Endelin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
I'm sorry.
Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses,
Okay.
gentlemen.
And a
That
full
space in the
cup.
side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
Sir?
Ha! I think not.
Excuse me.
It's
You wanted to buy yourself an
I
altar
see you've
in
come
the
up in the
cathedral.
world. From
Just
a
like you
fat-house
bought
boy
yourself
to
a
a
seat in
waiter.
this council.
You'll
How
go a
dare
long
you.
way.
I
Might make
acquired
councillor
my seat
one day.
for the services our guild
You're
provided
a merry
and
soul,
still
lad.
provides
I like
to
that.
the crown.
Hey, thank you.
I hope you're not supplying equipment.
People fucking
to
love
the
me,
army.
dude.
If that's all they have, there would be
Except for this one guy. I mean, this one guy I blackmailed absolutely hates me.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course.
You there, lad.
People from the
a
whole
cup of
town
red.
go to watch them
And don't
brawl.
you skimp on
Oh,
me.
this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long
Sir?
ago, the guards raided
You are,
threw
sir?
it all out.
Ah, yes.
Thank
I'd
you,
forgotten.
waiter.
You're
What
welcome,
do we
sir.
have to discuss next?
Oh, fuck. Here comes the king. Alright, doing my job.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Yeah, we're all terrified, I know.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Oh shit, it's fucking game time. It, This is the first time I've seen Sigismund. Look at that gingered-haired fuck. Any of these guys would recognize me? Am I supposed to bow? I don't know. I mean, I did. Good job, Henry. You did a good job. Is that like the head cumin right there? He looks pissed. Oh, thank God. Remember, eyes down, brother. Eyes down. He's terrified. I'd be terrified. Shit in britches. I got nicer shoes than him, though. Or if he knows.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
That was kind of nice of him to say.
Like this plan of fights!
Oh, it's fucking about to get clapped out. At that time at Robor's Fortress. All right, let's see what kind of shenanigans everyone was getting into here. Han's probably being a damn fool. He does best. Oh, am I gonna play as Godwin? It usually happens when I'm not playing as Henry. Oh, is this gonna be the beginning of the game? When we were playing as Godwin and like there was like a siege going on and shit? I wonder. It's gotta. Yeah, we're playing as Godwin. Okay.
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves.
Nice.
Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malachov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended
He seems
Kuttenberg,
trustworthy.
and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Unless he was spying on you.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say?
Feeling good, brother?
You can never truly appreciate
I'd be
freedom
feeling good.
until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
Sorry.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
I had to adjust some things on my phone, my bad. Alright, let me go speak to this rabbi here.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
you can put it that way.
I'm Yehuda,
Yehuda,
leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all.
Hey, come on now, Samuel. It's not that bad.
Here, Sadie. Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Well, yeah, it's
because
you're freaking
we
out.
all need to help each
So
other
they're not wearing
in
one of
this
those little
time
hats.
of
That'd really
need.
make them stick out.
And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom
Reputation lost.
is unsustainable.
I'm just curious.
The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We
chill
have
out,
just
dog.
arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Oh, we've met.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other.
The one.
You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
You hit it off.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for. But like they say, to err is human. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty.
What up, dude?
It's not so long.
We
since
got
his parents
Kingdom
were
Come
killed
Deliverance 2.
He was supposed to
It is
become
a
blacksmith,
15th century
but instead,
Bohemian
he's
medieval
roaming the world, risking his
RPG.
neck at every turn.
Wait. A blacksmith, you say? From Scarlet's?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name
How we
of
doing?
Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
I have
Maybe
never
he
played
was my
Brawl
father,
Stars. No, I can't say
but
I
he
have.
certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know...
What is it?
Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz.
I'm assuming it's like a combat or fighting type game?
Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did.
Oh, it's a
to
mobile
you.
game. Yeah, I won't ever be able. I won't be able to play it then. My phone's
And Henry
garbage.
only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink.
Me and Samuel
You
are
have one
like
too, Zayde.
kind of like.
For that, there will
brothers
be more
almost.
suitable times.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd be all about it if I could though. I'd give it a try.
Good health.
Godwin,
L'chaim.
Godwin loves a good good boozing. Oh, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. We're live most days. Well, like Monday, like usually take Sunday, Monday off, but Tuesday through Saturday we're live every night.
Fella could give the king a lot of trouble.
Play the finals, play RPGs, play a little bit of everything, honestly.
Coat of arms and a noble house.
Am I talking to now?
Is a band of mangy bandits. Jobst is right. We must rid our
Greetings to you, friend.
Go meet this Frenchman. What else do you play besides Brawl Stars?
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant.
I do not.
The last of my
I mean, is it a
I am
school about
warrior,
like
a
outdoors,
traveler, a
outdoorsy
strategist,
stuff, like survival
and
stuff?
also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Or is it a school that is physically
And I'm
outside,
glad to meet
or a
a new
little of
friend.
both?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the
I don't
defense of
understand like half of
Gothenburg,
what this guy
and
says.
only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh,
Oh, that's
misère.
cool.
It is clear you have never
That's
been
pretty
to
sick.
war.
So it's kind of like a school trip, or do you like meet there each day at the beach? I don't know if the school is like located near a beach, or did you guys have to travel for it?
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron.
School trip? Nice, nice.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange
cool.
land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the
You
clergy...
in the United States?
Sainte Mère,
West
tell
Coast
me
or East
about
Coast
it.
beach?
No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard of this battle. Many great men fell there.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me.
I don't know if I
So
know that
settled
one.
down in the presbytery in Ujits.
Then, what are you doing here at a meeting of opponents of the crown?
Ah, the Lord moves in mysterious ways. You say you're a poet? How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Oh shit. That's like not even far from where I live. The one in New York? I don't know if I'd call myself a Christian. I'd say I'm at best Methodist, because that's where my family is. But I don't know if I really have a religion. I'm faithful, but I don't know if I'm quite religious. No, not the one in New York? Oh, that's too bad. I was gonna say, that's not even far from where I am.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
Oregon. Alright, sounds cool, man. Appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. Yeah, I'll talk to you next time.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next?
True.
Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary. And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
I mean, we're all men right here. You got a whole room.
We
of
don't
men.
have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Oh, shit's getting carried away.
I'm not going to die.
We'll
loud.
get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as
Hey,
expected.
it's Liechtenstein. I haven't seen him in a
And to
while.
yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you...
Okay, this man does know a lot of
you
shit.
could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
What's that?
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can
I
agree
mean,
that
I don't know if
Jobst's
his old
plan
ass
has
can be
certain
delicate.
Shortcomings?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources.
Right.
He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
It's because we
Can't
better.
retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge.
This guy's
If we
pretty
find support
crafty.
to make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
Should.
Why are you
Definitely
doing
should.
all this
I meant it as a compliment.
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of yours.
Stop. Why me though?
Why me, of all people?
Yeah, look at my
Because
old
you've got a
wrinkly
head on
ass.
your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you.
Godwin
both.
is
There
a
aren't
smart
many like
smart
you
man
2
though.
left.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Doesn't fucking matter. Just tell me about all of them.
Botchek of Kunststadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's
What are you up
just
to
the
this
thing.
weekend?
He's got
Anything
massive
fun?
estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers.
Fair, yeah, that's true.
And that's why we need him.
Oh, inside man. Who's this Anna
of
chick?
Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here.
Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade.
Money's pretty good.
And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her, and that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm on it.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Alright.
Success to our plans.
Let's have a little sippy poo. Ain't nothing wrong with a little sippy sip. Alright, let's go find this young Anna. The last one I'm looking for. I mean, it would be like the only female here, I suppose.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Kick Sigismund's ass.
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so.
Oh, be praised, sorry.
All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Know a lot, my lady.
You hit the nail on the head again, Mum. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
She hitting on me right now? Might be. You've come to the right place.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than
money.
Support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
You've got money, but you're wise as well.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harman Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
Okay.
Have you fallen out with the Town Councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband, and the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
That's fair. No, I can see that.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
No, I got you.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
No, I got you.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself.
Oh, you got it.
Odoran's groom has eyes everywhere.
I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty sneaky for an old man. Take a look at the old shed here.
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks. Job's the nightingale. He looks more like a wet hen to me.
It's quite unusual to see him cornered like this.
I'll bet my last groschen he's setting the stage for his final performance. I hope there'll be no singing. I've had a few nightingales and they all...
Alright, so we gotta get this man out of here.
What? Greetings. What do you need?
A bit boring,
Aren't
isn't
you
it?
a bit bored? What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
Holy crap. What about a game of dice?
Roll some dice. I'm sure you can take a little breather.
Oh my gosh.
Well, all right. But just for a little while. I'll wait at the table over there.
Alright, there's that. Let's go smoke this man and some dice though too. I'm down for that. Just so it doesn't look suspicious.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't.
I'm playing with stock dice though. Oh man, we really are playing with like luck here. Alright. Got a 1. Two 1s. No, that's not anything. We'll give it one more. We'll give it one more try.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Alright, so we ended up with the same amount anyway. Gotta risk the biscuit. I mean, we don't really have anything. Just don't like to lose.
Here.
Fuck out of here with that.
Like this.
Okay, he's risking the biscuit. See, he's going ball. Oh, dude, see, it didn't even work out for him.
All right,
Are you still going? Oh, dude. I mean, I guess you might as well when there's no money on the. Oh,
That'll
dude.
do me. Roll.
He did. He did good. He did good. I'm obviously gonna take that 1. Five.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I played it pretty soft last time. Just 1. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
I'd take it.
Oh, we busted. That's a bust right there. We done busted all over the table. Are you shitting me with this?
Excellent! And the money goes to me.
Kiss my ass, man. What you doing over here, boys?
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you. What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able
Now,
to establish some joint
for those
steps
of you who
towards
don't
the
know,
future. As long
this
as
game
we
does have a
proceed
lot more
without
to it than
prior
just
agreement and
conversation. We just
mutual
happen to be in a
support,
very
we will be
dialogue-heavy
very
moment of the
unlikely to
game.
achieve any progress.
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way.
Yeah, Henry's the god. He's the GOAT.
I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest. Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child. No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say.
Unless she was fooling around.
As long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord.
Oh, my fucking man, dude. See, we were on the same wavelength, me and Godwin. Dude. I told you he's a good dude.
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least there's some sensible conversation. Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their asses. And they think that can turn their blood blue.
But surely they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show them their place.
Okay, so he's not a fan of these motherfuckers. Alright.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you think there's really going to be a war? I mean a proper one, not just sitting around and talking about it.
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks nothing. It's time to get off our asses and take action.
What do you
What I like to hear. I'm on the same wavelength as him too.
Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to keep their losses to a minimum.
What about you, Sir Devil? Sir Devilton? No, I can't speak to you. Okay. That should be looking good. What are we doing with this? We cutting into this bad boy soon? Like... Oh, okay, hang on. Here we go. Take a little bit of that real quick. Save that for later. Yep, there's. Here you go, ma'am. Got those papers for you.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Oh, I thought it was for everybody to know.
With all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady.
Excellent.
God
One down.
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Hell yeah.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Dude, I'm gonna be shit-faced by the end of the night. This is the third toast I've taken.
Everything all right? You look a bit out of sorts.
I can't wait for it to end so we can get out of here.
I reckon you'd have to be pretty brave to come and mingle with the Kuttenberg lords.
Or pretty pissed off.
Or that.
We will leave as soon as we can. Anyway,
all of these worthy gentlemen would be relieved when we are out of sight.
You know, not everybody hates you.
Would you tell me something about your community? I haven't found out much so far.
What can I tell you? It was never exactly glorious. And now especially, everyone
ghetto
is
the
quaking that
Gutenberg.
what is still left to us will be taken away.
Surely it won't be that bad.
There are many fools who would rather take out their gall on us and start to fight among themselves. In times of uncertainty, it is always the sons of Israel who are the first to be stricken.
Totally wrong. Kind of unfortunate. Capon? No?
Sir, I don't believe
I don't
I've
even
had
know
the
this.
honor.
Nor I, until now. I am Sir Conrad, Lord of Wächter.
What's up,
And you are
Conrad?
the heir to the Lord of Rabosh, are you not?
Used to be. My father somewhat disowned me some time ago.
And
20
I
or so
used to
years
be
ago.
the Royal Mint Master, until the king decided to replace me.
Who we got here? Okay.
Are you going to support the Margrave's proposal?
I haven't quite decided yet. It's true that displeasure against the king is noticeably growing in Kuttenberg, but if our rebellion were to come face to face with Sigismund's army, I'd be risking my future, if not my life.
Do you think you might get your position as Mint Master back again?
I doubt it. Half the town hates Vavak, but no one would even think of saying a word against him.
I mean,
And he knows
I've
that his
got his-
security stands and falls with his function, so he clings to it, tooth and nail.
We've got quite a bit in common, wouldn't you say?
More than you think. If my memory doesn't deceive me, you serve as a parish priest. So I recollect, at least, from my recent discussions with Martin.
Served. That's in the past.
Even so. Before King Wenceslas appointed me his mint master, I was a priest. I was even being groomed to become a bishop.
Oh, damn,
Now
son.
look at us. We have cast off our robes and
And we got a
merrily
past.
hatched plots
And we got a
against Sigismund.
story.
There's no point in waiting for divine intervention. On the contrary, the current state of affairs demands quite a secular approach.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Have a good night,
Likewise.
sir. Nice to meet you, Conrad. Alright, let me go speak to these sons of
I tell
bitches.
you, nobody has the likes of these.
Who's in?
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek. And he's a great lord.
That's hard to believe.
Martin likes to exaggerate. He was talking about the sorry nags even when they belonged to someone else.
Nags? What nags? These are the best thoroughbreds east of Prague.
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to harass my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Olga.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I don't remember when did I fuck up?
Apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Oh, that's my dad.
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
Save the arguing for later. It's none of your business.
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
Damn, dude.
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Alder.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
You want to do this?
I'm not happy about it, but I accept.
You want to get your ass beat?
This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Okay.
Make room for us.
Okay.
We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Yeah.
Really don't want to do this to you, man.
You're fast.
I am fast.
That was sneaky. Firm. Otherwise, the first strike will put you on your arse. Come on the right side. You've got a gap there I can drive a car through.
That was sneaky.
I'm a little better than you.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Watch this one, guys. Come in with a little one of these. Little shake and bake, baby. I don't know how that.
Take that.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
You're fast.
I don't know how he got any of those hits on.
You don't know which end of that thing is up.
He's got a couple good hits here.
With your whole arm, not just your wrist. Look at my eyes, not at my sword. Left arm lower.
You're not even like trying anymore, buddy.
That was sneaky.
Was it?
You're fast.
I don't want to kill him, guys. I'm like really trying not to kill him here.
Enough. That will do.
Yeah, get your ass beat, brother.
My God. Why did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. That you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the Archbishop.
I mean, he got a couple good
You
hits
want
in,
to know
though.
yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
No, it's fair,
So
it's fair.
Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
He's always been like...
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were.
That's actually kind of funny.
There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now...
Godwin's the GOAT.
I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
Fuck it, dude. Brotherly love. Let's have some trust.
You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
That's my bro. Hey, it was a good fight, though. Good job, man. Did pretty good.
Burghers, patricians, and
Peasants, guys.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a minute.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to...
We're gonna make it a little bit better.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms has a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Other people will provide money too. How can I convince you? Aren't we on the same side?
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
That's
my
fair.
guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Liechtenstein is unmarried. How about young Lord Capon? Oh, okay, actually.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting of him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will take place as soon as possible.
All right.
And what if Lord Capon refuses?
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty
Oh shit,
pass.
dude, they did
The
have to.
kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
All right, Capon. Sorry, I wish I knew what this woman at least looked like. Is she here by chance? Let me see. Did I fuck him over?
So look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
I don't think she's here.
I'll bet my...
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
Yeah, I got Capon married.
Young Lord Capon is going to get married.
If he's got some impoverished noble's daughter pregnant, I'll have his hide. I'm not going to support some bastard.
You misunderstood my meaning. I was the one who arranged the betrothal. I mean, with your blessing.
You arranged a marriage for my ward? Just like that?
With the niece of Sir Bocek, Lord of Kunstadt. Her name's Yitka.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Bocek of Kunstadt? The Bocek of Kunstadt? Godwin, you conniving old bastard.
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Shall we?
Cheers! Cheers to you! And to your parlaying skills!
Sorry, Hans. Better get your whoring out of the way while you can. I should probably go break... Nah, I mean, he told me not to break the news to him. Alright, brother, I done did the deed.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Hey, good.
Indeed.
Good
Then
rep.
I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Good to hear, man.
Lord of Kunstadt.
You did a good job.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Okay.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord King.
Here's to a good bargain.
Excellent. All right, John. Did the deed. I crushed it even. Couple of guards in here, huh? Eating some gruel, that's fair. Excuse me. I'm shit-faced though. Only getting drunker by the second, so I better hurry up and get this done before I get too drunk. John, where are you?
Here with a clear plan. But maybe you were right. It was probably not the best idea to gather all the lords under one roof.
At other times, I would celebrate hearing you admit a mistake, Margrave. But if I were you, I wouldn't lose faith just yet.
Yeah, I did.
Sometimes
I done
all
take
you
care.
need to
Okay,
do is
dude.
send the right
Yeah,
man
and
to
I'm
whisper
fucked.
the right words into the right ears.
You mean you managed to convince someone? Someone influential?
Not at all.
Yep,
I
and
managed
I
nothing.
am.
But I have found someone who could pull a thorn out of our side and get some influential people to join our cause.
And who is this secret envoy of yours?
His eye.
I'm still hoping it works out, and we walk.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful
I'm so
conclusion of the
shit-faced.
negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring?
The House of
I
Odorin.
bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
Did a great job. I'm shit-faced, but we did a great job.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects.
not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
He's so fucked, dude. He's like, oh no. What?
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush,
not
Radzig,
happy.
and I will
Not
set
at
out
all.
immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Well, hell yeah, dude. Pons, it's gonna be alright, dude. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, dude. You're still gonna do all the same shit you did. You just can't whore around now. You can't be a little slutty slut. You know what I mean? Alright, we're back to the city hall. Okay. A long quest. It's like 2 hours to get this quest done. Fine with it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's a long quest. Badass. Henry, where's your cap? Where's your cap, Henry? Oh shit, don't tell me we lost the cap. Okay, we're good. Cap
After
on.
we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein. To do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sergeants, your insolence just cost you your place on the council, and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and
Done.
prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now.
The homie put his foot down.
You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
Okay.
The council is dismissed.
Fuck. Can I leave?
Don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
What would you like?
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you are harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them.
Don't you be making a move.
He's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the King's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good deal. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish.
Terrifying.
God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few.
If I killed this guy, I picked up his polearm.
Standing on every damn hill. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
chaplains out of it.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace, at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end.
Shit, he knows about Yops.
This makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
Got it, sir.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret.
What are you drinking, buddy? You not drinking?
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch.
Oh shit.
Oderin won't give you any trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
Oh shit.
There are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
So certainly.
We shall have white. We have had enough of it.
White it is. Quickly. If
What?
Bosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town all too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning.
Dude, our boys are at
Splendid idea.
Roborsch.
But it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Fuck, dude. I didn't know what to do. Put me on the spot like that. Oh, shit's about to get hairy up in here. Shit is about to get hairy up in here. We already know. We started the game off with this siege. I better bring that gate up. Pretty sure this place has a moat.
You don't want to break in.
Give me 100 knights in full armor.
Look,
And
Margaret loves
I will clear my
Didn't you
name.
say that Lord Constantine...
I will charge the enemy with cavalry. Break through their lines and capture
Irish pistols going to sweating nearly drops his soul.
I am not drunk.
Hallelujah.
How'd you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France.
Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted? Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
Okay.
So you're not too keen on our stuff?
Comment dire? Let us say you still have much work ahead.
Hey, go fuck yourself,
if
dude.
you try hard, you may have some decent wine to celebrate the second coming of Christ. Give me 100 nights in
Fucking for beggars. I'd rather eat well. A word with you, Bran.
Oh, John's shit faced too. All right, give me a second, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna go schmug a bowl real quick. All right, top back in.
You need of something, my well-oiled friend.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So,
All's well that ends well, huh?
Brighter tomorrows. Touching. Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist.
In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, the wine has run out.
That's a damn shame.
I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away.
Let's go find out.
I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Sniff, sniff, motherfucker. Can't really see.
Until then, Sigismund's men can trample over us one after another.
Just a bit longer.
Aye, you already said that.
What's going on back there? We gotta find ourselves a pitcher. Too bad I can't go in there and break up the excitement.
So you see?
Well, not in France now. Here, nobody knows you.
But that is about to
Alright, well, it's not here.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily. Everyone's being too hopeful here.
Jesus wept.
Everybody likes a drop of white.
Must be it, right?
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
That's not good.
That's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to this celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Oh, shit's about to get real.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
One noble's been seized. Two nobles have been seized. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
God, are we ready for this? We're drunk as fuck. couldn't even stand up 2 seconds ago.
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher can't make it on his own. Hey! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
How is this man still alive?
Right on the arm! More of them! Fucking hell!
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Show what you're made of! You're dead! Bash him on the head! Right on the noggin! There!
Alright, come on, give me a master strike here.
Back at you, dead! Ah! I'm dead, fucker! Oh, shit! What the? Come to me, someone! Oh! Hey, get him!
Trying to come to you, sir. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. This is the hardest fight I've ever had in my entire life. Got no armor. Alright, let's try that one more time here.
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher can't make it on his own. He's dead! You'll regret that, fucker!
You won't be able to take another one like me! Cover your head, damn it! Yeah! Don't!
Okay, hang on. Load game. Where the fuck is Peter at? Give me an objective. I don't even know where the fuck he is. See if I can come in and help him out. Try one more time here. You gotta try and save Peter, I guess. I realize this would be like damn near impossible. Alright, where the fuck is he?
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher can't make it on his own. Nice hit!
I don't even know where he is.
Send my greetings to the devil! You caught him out sweetly!
Like, where the fuck is my brother? Alright, let me try loading again. This is ridiculous. I don't even know where he is. Give me like a fucking bow, dude. I'll shoot these guys. I'll shoot them all dead. Alright, I'm gonna save this motherfucker for it's the last thing I do. Pretty sure there's a trophy for it too, which is another reason why I want to make it happen. Alright, game.
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher can't
Oh,
make
it's
it
right
on his
here.
own. God! I still can't quite do that! Him!
I feel like that should have been a master strike, but oh, I'm gonna die. I'll figure out how I didn't stab him there, but okay.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah, how are you not dead? How am I? Fighting like literally the best guy. Fucking.
I'm not afraid.
Alright, I think we saved Peter. Holy shit, dude. Definitely almost died. Who's this? Is this Henry? Coming back to the rescue? It just might be. Shit. Oh, so this isn't the intro. What's that? Oh, well, first off.
Hey! Get him!
Okay.
Show what you're made of! Kill him! You're mine!
Alright, let's keep it moving, boys.
That won't work on me! You got him! Just done here, Horsons.
Nice job, boys. Nice job.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
I'm pretty positive
Somebody
we.
always deceived me. Henry.
Yeah, it's your boy.
How did you get?
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got the trophy. Go to like all. So can I just go to all trophies? God, when you saved your brother. Alright, good.
And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army, fellas. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Yeah, homie had a horse
so
fall on him.
kind.
And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
Oh shit.
May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. Nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
I wanted Odorin right about it.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Berghout did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
We did.
Are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing.
We can't be leaving the Jews behind.
You can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Well, shit, dude.
Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
What about your horse? I don't know.
Gotta obviously grab the groschen off these guys. And they're not gonna do anything with it, so I mean, I might as well take it. 0.3 groschen? Why the fuck would you even carry that on you?
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway. One construct captured, the other off. Done that the Lord is punishing them like this.
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Watch.
Huh?
He's as greedy as a pig. Linek is...
Just a guard? Alright, well.
Leave it alone, the two of you.
What the hell is this? Just a noble? Alright, well we got a noble. We got some shit from a noble. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just giving them their last rites. Oh, they can take it to the grave anyway. Let me get that before you get in there. One of the guards. You got anything like reinforced tempered gun? I don't think I've seen these. Oh, it's only a level 1, dude. Fuck that. Got here. You trying to get my loot? Oh, there we go. Shit, Hans, how are you?
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If
Could
it
have.
hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlet surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity.
I think we all do when we
Nevertheless,
have
I
a
have
few
to
too
admit
many.
it can't get
I'll be
much
there.
worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Sounds good. Can't take anything from that's fair. That is fair. Oh, my bad. Did they get up in here? I didn't even think they made it up here. I feel like all these dead people.
What have we...
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
One bastard to another.
Are you sure? We look the same age. And Martin lived with Mar as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I'll tell you all about him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry.
Well, let's go take him down.
We need to get back into the city and get the people out. Quick, before it begins.
Down.
Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
Oh,
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's not waste time.
I don't think there's anything I'm supposed to grab. There probably is like a secret there.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Are you drunk right now?
Bianca, what brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Fucking do it, dude. Ragtag bunch of fucking hooligans. I don't know if I get on here. Alright, let's go. Off to,
Hey,
Helgen? Yeah, we're off to
Can we go
Helgen.
any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased.
It won't be,
Would
unfortunately.
have found some
It'll go
other
down
excuse
in history.
to get rid of us.
Infamous.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you.
Kinda like
but
the-
don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster at this pace?
History of the Great Roman
We won't
Empire.
make
He's
it there
kind of
in a
like
week.
Samuel,
How?
what was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about
kind
this
of like
right
Hitler
now?
before Hitler.
Maybe the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry.
What was he like? I mean, Martin.
He was a good man.
Was.
Seriously. Whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell. Schnell.
Alright, we'll fast travel again. I mean, that's fair. All right, let's go. Let's go save the Jews. Is there like a back way in or whatever that we can like? Oh, we are so far away. Now, if we're gonna get there in time.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
Fair.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sherwell.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
No, it should be fine. I've been trudging around under there.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
Is it a blessing? You got it, John? You gonna be alright? You good? It's not that dark. It's fine. You're gonna be alright, John. You're alright. Oh, hang on a second. Obviously, what's going on here? Can't just leave this chest here. Okay, I should have left the chest there.
Killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just blubbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little kurva. My arse is getting numb.
I missed what he said. I don't know if it was something bad or not. I didn't hear it. Guys, we're quite a bit behind. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I supposedly. Oh, hang on a second. This is supposed to work. I don't know if this will work. We're gonna find out. So I'm gonna save right now. And we're gonna use. Do I not have any more? I thought I had Letherian. Don't. Oh, okay. So apparently there, if I get rid of all these like perks, there is a way to like the traversal stutter will supposedly stop. Alright, I'm gonna run by you guys. Moving a little slow here. I'm gonna catch up to the others. Shit, where'd they...
Nah, not this way. Liechtenstein went another way.
Okay. He's back behind me. Where the hell did those other two go? Like, am I going nuts? How are they so far ahead? Guys, the fuck is going on here?
Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Sounds good.
Was that all the content you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry.
Alright, I'm behind you.
Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
Well, yeah, it's terrifying. It's fucking death. Are we good? Are we putting the torch away?
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the
I'll take care of it.
I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Okay, well, how do I... Alright. That's Moses. Oh, shit. I don't know who that is. Nice knowing you.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important looking document. How the fuck do I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
I'll take out the arm first. Motherfucker, you want some? You want some? Wait, pussy? I mean, it looks like it's unlocked, but that's fine. I'll broken it. Okay. Murderer, yeah, we'll take his shit. Jacob. Oh, god damn it, dude, we lost Jacob. I don't know what that word is. I think I've killed everybody. Okay. Might not get another chance to do this, so... I don't even get this chance. Fucking around like this. Yeah, I've already read this, but I'll take it anyway. I'll take that too. Alright, well, that was good. It was good finds. Alright, that should be everybody. Alright, bro, we good?
I'll check the place once again. You go ahead.
Where am I going?
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
Yeah, I've been just on a
A
murder.
few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
They done.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them.
Is your
What
mother
about your
alright?
mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Amardes. This Eric is really pissing me off.
He's pissing me off too.
I never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shore.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God
You
be
die
with
on me
you.
now. Alright, brother. Go, Samuel. Dude, it just looks so good. Oh shit. The whole army out there.
Great.
Who the fuck is Samuel's mother, dude? In here? Like, the fuck is going on?
Oh, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
Martin's son.
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard. Follow me.
Alright. Let's go.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Ah!
Yeah? Guess I'm supposed to just fucking...
But they're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yard.
Oh, dude, he's lucky.
That is you didn't live. Can you help them?
Yeah, if you don't fucking hit me.
Please leave her alone, or what? Oh my gosh. Bye.
Yo, I got you. I got you, fam. Yeah, where'd you go? Can't be just running off like that, dude. I might have to save more lives.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Okay.
I'll rip your ass open.
There's no escape!
Come on, man!
Fucking...
The place is clear now. Come inside.
Can't fucking see anything, dude. Like, we even won that. Back here. Who the fuck is back here? I don't know. I'm taking his shit though.
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now we have to go.
Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Henry, over here.
I'm literally right here, bro. I haven't gone. I don't know why my armpit is so itchy.
Kiss them all down!
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Can't let Gibyanka die. Oh, this guy's kind of a fucking boss, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Go inside. Quick.
Time to defend the town. Let's do this, boys.
It's the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Let's do it. Oh shit, okay.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Right, as long as we fucking need to.
What's keeping you? There's more of us. Huh.
Oh, that's not the most savage thing I've ever seen.
So what?
God made a joke. Right. Shit. It's a shame. I'll be done with you in a flash. No, you don't. Ooh, blood, yeah.
Give it.
Let him have it! Show your stuff!
God will forgive you. Get it out Now
You wanna do some polearm shit?
You got it! Bastard is mine!
Yes! Now you're mine, you bastard! Kill them! God will...
You ready to die?
Let him have it!
Crucify
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Ain't nobody getting taken out today.
Once more and we can go home.
I'll throw your body!
Yeah! Let's go! I'll smash your other arm.
In the name of our Lord! Fuck you!
Let's take this one out.
My pretty... Light him up!
Take that!
I don't think I can die right now. I just realized that.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on!
That was so many people. Could be something like God forgive me or something like that.
Let's go. It's this way.
Dude, we killed so many people. That was wild. Can't believe none of us died. Well, I mean, no, like main character.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first.
Look at it.
Are we just supposed to
All
bury them
ablaze.
by the side of the road?
I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you do not believe me, ask the rabbi. He... will surely
That's a
agree.
good one.
Oh, this is.
Don't worry, even if that happens.
Am I crouched right now?
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
That's what we do.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy, have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well,
I mean, we may not get
all right
another
then.
chance, so.
How is Martin actually?
Oh, he's dead.
He's
He
died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, the hen of Shutsura Hayam.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Do not
Yeah, we'll go
worry.
with you. We're just catching
we were
up.
Just talking about Martin.
How did you?
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago.
Such a
He
long
wanted
time
to open
ago.
a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away.
No, that's fair.
To marry a goy is isur deoraisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in.
Forbidden.
And we kept seeing each other. Until one day, I was uvore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Damn.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin, but he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
Did you marry someone
And
else?
what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of someone. That was the most important thing.
All right.
That's fair. You know what's weird?
Before you go, tell me.
And
what was Martin like as a father?
I don't want to say this harshly, but she might be the weakest voice actor I've heard yet. There's just something weird either about the recording or her dialogue. I don't know.
About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended.
No problem, brother.
What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Fucking right, dude. The Lion's Den. Dude, sometimes the lighting in this game is so fucking atmospheric, it's wild. Apparently I've got a quest here and a skill teacher. This one, oh, that's the tournament. Okay, that's fair. 4 here, but I doubt any of them are anything. I don't know if that's still broken. This definitely is a fucking lie. I already did his quest. Should we head back into town though and see what's up? Am I allowed back in town? I mean, I just like killed like half the army. Find out. Could do some laundry. Laundry? About negative. Oh wait, hang on a second. I gotta check my horse too. Swear to God, I had Lithiri. I know how to make it if I don't have it. I actually don't need to get it. Go to the apothecary then. No, it wasn't. It was free actually. I mean, wasn't cheap. Use a little rinsey poo too. See if I can find somewhere to rinse myself off. Might be faster to run.
You're always welcome here.
What time is it? Fucking it. Might as well go here real quick. Get myself a new weapon. heavy weapon. Do we want to do pole arms? Big fan. I mean, the Knight's Axe is like the way to go.
God bless.
Should be someplace to wash off on my way. Yeah, that's, oh, wait, hang on. Alright, let's wait till they're open.
You're always welcome here. Oh, you fool.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Alright. Taking that. And we're taking that. And apparently gets rid of all of our perk points. Yeah. 231 perk points, okay. Well, this is gonna take all day. Do I not have this? Why can't I get this? I don't damn, I can't have that. No burger. No local hero. I get Charming Man? Shit. Okay, that's all I can get in this one. Did not seem to fit. Alright, hang on a second. Let's see if I have absolutely no perks whatsoever. If we'll be good to go. If that doesn't fix it, then yeah, I don't even know. Genuinely wouldn't even know what to say. We're gonna test it right now to see if it fixes it. Didn't fix it there though, but maybe I picked a perk I'm not supposed to pick. Hey, pacifist. Remember, can't have that one. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and drink this shit. There, we've lost all of our... Reversal stutter seems to be fixed. Yeah, so that means... I want to let me get the last one. That's fine. Rather not. At least I got the Heracles one.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's record.
Okay, we're good there. Why am I drunk and like can't carry shit? No charm.
Isn't it a bit early?
Okay, we're good still. Still good. I don't know why I can't carry anything now. I should be able to get this, and it won't let me. All right, this game is a little busted, but it's okay, I guess. Okay.
So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it to
All right, so far so good. Actually has fixed a fuck ton so far. That's disappointing, but won't let me get any of those. Bye. So it breaks the game completely. Okay, good to know. Okay. Good. Not really understanding why something like why can't I get these? Man, okay. You're drunk, life's just somehow nicer. The bonus of positive phase of drunkenness come into full effect earlier, yeah. About I get a head start too now. Okay. No charming companion. Okay. Wow, dude, the game runs so much.
Stick it up your butt.
Just runs so much better.
It's hard to believe you're still single.
Dude, this is wild. Literally the wildest thing I've ever seen. It's gonna take forever. Oh wait, hang on. And now I couldn't do those other ones. These are the ones I'm worried about. Oh, dude, I'm so shit-faced right now. Why is there? Where did a bug come
You're
from?
making a fool of yourself drinking like that.
I'm quite enjoying myself, actually. So sod off.
What? Well, I never.
What are you gonna do about it? All right, so good. So far, so good. I don't know if Revenant actually works, to be honest with you. But well, I might not be able to. Your clothes and body will get dirty. At the end of a fight, you gain +2 bonus of strength, agility, and combat skills. The effects last for 6 game hours. To renew it, you must enter combat again. As long as you don't kill any... I'm gonna go with the passive bit. These two okay? These two seem to be okay. Alright, let me take some... I have...
Sounds like a master, but he's still just a journeyman, so so you get a better price.
The taste is...
Alright, well, I don't see any traversal stutter, which is nice. We might have fixed it here. This is a pain to go through and do all this, but we're done with these ones. Secondary or no. Thievery. No stomping ground. I don't know how I learned smugglers, but okay.
Quality goods, the finest wares.
Blood running in...
Far so good. Just get shit, wild man. Ding. Good.
the streets. And where? Among the Jews. So much innocent blood has been spilt. Christian blood. Fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, and...
Blaming the Jews again. I have so much. Okay, I should have definitely gotten that. Alright, I can get all these. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, all these. No, I can't. Alright, which is the one that slows down time? Must have already gotten it. Alright, there we go. I think that's it for combat. Alright, I think that's all the perks that I can. Alright, I gotta get all these. Fundamentals, law, I need liberal arts. Oh wait, I wanted to see what my map looks like now that I don't have. I wanted to see if it would change. I don't have whatever found out. It does not. Luckily, still no traversal stutter. The ground looks better, honestly. Alright, we've almost got this now. Might be it, actually. Alright, so none of those. Alright, so we basically can't perks from. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have done this a long time ago. Like a lot longer ago. Makes everything so much better.
Intoxicating. The smell of a.
How you been doing?
How's the winemaking going, Casper?
I'm glad to see you, Henry, but no luck so far. I just can't seem to figure out what to do with it.
And what have you tried?
Well, I burnt it around a barrel of wine to chase the malevolent spirits out of it, you know, but it didn't help. The wine was a sour mess. Next time, I'll try dipping it in, but I think it's going to be disgusting again. Well, good sir.
Oh, and you tried.
Where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky.
Well, thank God, dude. I can actually move again. Just gonna wait an hour until this drunkenness like wears off. I can try sprinting. Dude, are you serious? Just still hasn't worn off yet. Bro.
The taste of home on your esteemed tongue.
I think we're in the clear. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, now I'm hungover. At least I can run now. Still no stutter, dude. That's what I like to see. Let's go, baby! I just looked intense. I don't know. Well, the game's playable again. Just couldn't use a few perks, that's all. Not the end of the world.
You're always welcome here.
Yeah, we're not the... Are you
Oh,
covered
good
in...
people! Help out this poor wretch!
Why are you covered in blood, dude?
Christ! Pardon me.
Yeah. I don't understand why that man is covered in blood. It's wild.
May God give you help, sir.
Oh, so you're still doing nothing, heard?
Good day to you.
Wanna fight?
Take care, friend.
Come to your senses yet?
And you two
Oh,
just wanna
fuck
fight.
you. I'm telling you, Conrad.
Alright. Getting through town is a lot better now, though. See what's going on down in Malashov. Trail that you took.
I'll get you! Fucking hell! Show your stuff! Show what you're made of!
Oh, that's where you fucked up.
In God's name!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Guy's got some skills, I'll give it to him.
Like that, eh?
mistake, shithead.
That was pretty good. Motherfucker I killed right here. Son of a bitch. Are they even close to Mallet Shop? No, not really. I get down here and you'd be like, oh, fucking so-and-so has been looking for work over a construction site. And it's like, yeah, I've talked to him like 50 times and he never tells me anything. Oh my God, if it's that again, I'm gonna, that's gonna be it for the night. Or it's still gonna be it for the night, to be honest with you, but get up early. Well, I can run through town again without like.
A criminal and a swindler. Gather round. Come and see. This fella bought 3 pigs from his neighbor, insisting he would pay on St. Gallus's day. But St. Gallus came and went, and this swine still refused to pay. Are you kidding? Stop that.
Can't throw rocks at him? That's what you get, you swindler. Alright, what's up, brother? What's going on in town?
What do you need, sir?
What's new around here, innkeeper?
Try asking Hashtal. He's the groom at the Malashov stables. There's always something to do when animals are involved. Try and ask him.
Working with horses, eh?
Why not? Coin is coin, after all. And
Yeah,
that's about it, lad.
Thanks,
Sounds
brother.
Interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Glad you talked about that. Alright, so it's like, which way? Gonna be it for me tonight. Alright, friends. It's been real. It's been great. It's been a blast. But as always, my friends, I need to head off to the old nighty night land, and so do y'all. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sexy, and go make some average plays. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces, y'all. Have a great night.